Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a general timeless reading for you Pisces. I know I've been gone a little bit. I am trying to do so many things Pisces that inevitably, can't be everywhere all the time. So yeah, I'm planning to post more though as I go ahead and finish certain projects. I hope you're doing good. If this is the first time that you stop by, my name is Katie, and this is a channel dedicated to Pisces. So if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces, this is the place to be. This is the Pisces Club. And I always remind you, take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Please make sure that you don't give power to the readings, you don't give your power to the readings. Meaning, don't take them as set in stone, but instead filter through and take from them what resonates with you, the advice, the guidance, the confirmations. If it doesn't fit, it's not supposed to fit, okay? Because this is general, there's tons of people watching, so, not everything is going to be for you. Alright, Spirit, Angels, Beings of Love and Light, please bring in the most important, relevant, accurate messages and confirmations for Pisces. What is it that Pisces needs to hear right now? By the way, you guys, product of the week, we got Healing Business Burnout. It is what it says it is, so you can check it out in the description box below. Pretty self-explanatory. And we have great discounts on every week that we promote a product, right? We got discounts, so check it out. Alright, Pisces, so what I see here is, with the 10 of Wands, that some of you are a bit overwhelmed, perhaps. Maybe some of you could be dealing with a lot emotionally or at work. Some of you could be feeling like you have so many ideas, so many potentials, so many possibilities. It seems like you want to do them all, go through with them all. And Pisces, some of you may find that little details are starting to fall through the cracks. So pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to even things that you feel you have already done, completed. Make sure that you almost like recheck things. With the 10 of Wands, some of you could be feeling like you're carrying a very heavy burden. Like it's too heavy for you to actually carry well. Some of you are carrying it, but you're not carrying it well. You know what I mean? Maybe you're hurting yourself. Maybe you're getting affected by it. Maybe you're getting constantly drained, burned out. Some of you are maybe carrying it very well and not feeling that kind of burnout. But maybe there's something about it that is not quite right. Meaning maybe your performance is affected somehow. Maybe there's some things or levels of standards that you can't reach if you want to do everything, right? So there's some kind of compromise here. Some of you are really elevated and fueled by the beauty of something that you're doing. So there could be something that's very inspiring. There could be something that really fills your heart with joy and beauty. And that's what keeps you going. It could be like a service. It could be a product. It could be a mission, a purpose, right? But there is something here that is so beautiful that it holds you up. As you can see, she's using this flower almost like a walking stick. Cane? Staff. Jeez, I don't know. So, and she's barefoot, connected to the earth. She's wearing a dress. She looks good. She's picking up a lot of flowers, which all seem fresh and beautiful. So maybe you're getting a lot of opportunities at this time, Pisces. And you don't want to miss out on them because you consider them blessings, opportunities and blessings. I feel like in the near future, all of these all of these things that make you happy right now are going to multiply and be set free. Meaning they're going to take kind of like a life of their own. Let's say that if this is something related to work, your ideas, your projects are going to take flight and gain momentum. If this has something to do with your emotions, with your healing, with your expansion, I feel, Pisces, that you're very close to a period of, I'm hearing peace, certainty, and joy. You're finally going to be able to relax, to exhale into where you are. After a lot of effort. Some of you have made a lot of effort for a really long time, Pisces. And some of you have gotten used to getting minimal results or getting minimal rewards for that. And you have found joy in the journey, which is hard to do often, right? Some of you have really allowed yourself to be transformed from the inside out. Some of you have gone through very intense transformational processes. You know, some of you have completely changed who you are for the better, what your life looks like, where you live, what you do, right? And you have been doing this for a while, it seems, Pisces. Some of you for a while. It's like now you don't know anything other than being in constant evolution, transformation, and reaching a place in which that will no longer be the main focus. Reaching a point of your journey in which you get to enjoy and relax and just be happy, be emotionally fulfilled, may feel weird at first. It may feel odd because you're so seemingly like used to always being in this deep process that like takes so much energy from you and from your life and from what you want to do. But since you've gained strength in that process, you've gotten used to that process, now life is going to feel so easy, Pisces. It is going to feel so easy. I see kind of like a diamond being, you know, pressure, what is it? Carbon? Coal? Whatever. Turning into a diamond due to the pressure. Constant pressure for a really long time, you know, transforming you into a diamond here. Some of you have really learned to embrace your emotions, to embrace your intuition. Some of you have kind of like really connected to your Pisces nature, you know, in the recent past and seeing the beauty of your power, of your talent, of your gifts. I feel like some of you may have felt that at some point emotions were burdensome. And I feel like now you're going to be, or you have already, reconnected to the power of emotions and how they inform you and how they teach you, they help you grow, how the divine talks to you through your emotions as well. I feel like you guys feel a lot, emotionally, psychically, and it has become a burden for some of you. But I do see here with the Page of Wands that life is not only going to get easier for you, but you're going to have more space to have fun. And that has been showing up in so many readings, Pisces. A desire to explore, to live, to travel, to get to know different cultures, get to know different people, you know, and really just enjoy the fact that you're here as a human on Earth. Like, it seems so obvious, but Pisces, I feel like you haven't really had a chance of doing that for some time. And coming back to that is just going to feel spectacular for you. It's going to feel like arriving home. I see that some of you with the 10 of Cups, you're experiencing a very happy time. You're feeling fulfilled. You know, even if things are not necessarily perfect, you're happy, or you're going to be very, very happy. It's going to start to flow. There's going to be joy that's like unleashed in your life. Some of you are in beautiful romantic relationships. ideal romantic relationships. Maybe some of you never really thought that could happen for you in such a good way, and now that it has, it's just, I don't know, I feel like someone here is speechless, like words don't cover how beautiful something is. That could be something you've said or someone has said to you. I'm hearing maybe you have never heard I love you so sincerely and so often as now. That kind of got there like a confirmation. So this could be you if that resonates. This could be for you if this resonates. Now, I see that around you, there could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. There could be someone, independent of those signs, who is very grounded, someone who is very, could be financially successful or like financially focused. There could be someone who has a lot of mastery around finances, also around like being a solid, grounded human being within the narrative of this life, right? So what do I mean by that? This could be someone who has all of their paperwork in order. They have all of, their license, their car, their insurance, like all the human things that, for a Pisces may seem very boring and kind of like an eye roll, right? At least for me. This person seems to have all of that like under control, and they seem to really be shining at being like a citizen or like a functional human being. And that could be very appealing to you, or that could be very helpful for you. This could be someone containing the space for you, Pisces, and maybe teaching you about that. You may be learning through example. I see that some of you have been thinking a lot, maybe about a fire sign or about a Scorpio. Leo, Aries, Sag. Mostly Leo though. This is very inspiring. I see the Knight of Swords here as the conclusive energy, and for the first time ever, I don't see it as a rushed, kind of like intense, slightly reckless energy. I actually see this illustration as effortless movement forward. Really quick, fast, yet easy movement forward. Now, with the Hierophant as the challenge, Pisces, this is interesting. Some of you could be having some kind of challenge with a Taurus. Some of you could be having some kind of challenge with an Earth sign at this time. And some of you could, you know what I'm feeling? It's like, maybe you are someone who wants to pursue a path in yoga, or as a witch, or as a shaman, or as a coach, or as someone who's like following a certain path that has already been written for you, that already has a history, that already has its ways. And I feel like some of you really feel tempted to make something your own, and you don't know necessarily how to operate under like very strict rules. So it's like, you could be having a challenging time sticking to like the norm. You may want to color outside the lines, right? All the time. And they're telling you here to reach a balance with that, find a way to like honor tradition, to honor and do things by the book, and also bring your, essence into it, but not one or the other, not going completely like blinded into what has already been written and not put your stamp on it, and also not take something that is structured and makes something that is completely different out of it and call it the same thing, A balance there is important, Pisces. Alright, so this is what I got for you in this reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, Pisces. Make sure to check out the product of the week. You're going to be seeing the little card here somewhere. The product of the week is Healing Business Burnout. It is exactly what it is. It is a program. It is a fillable PDF, so it's kind of like a workbook. And you can go through it in your own time. You can download it today. It has a massive discount today, so check it out. And the whole point of it is to understand exactly where or why you're burning out. Like there could be certain activities that may not necessarily require effort physically, but they may give you a lot of anxiety perhaps. And some of them are not really necessary to move you forward. And this whole program is sort of like a filtering of what you do and what is actually burning you out, even if it doesn't necessarily show itself as obvious, right, for you. It's going to kind of like highlight the weak points that are really making you struggle. So very, very important knowledge to have about ourselves and our work, especially as business owners, light workers, or entrepreneurs. So check it out in the description box below. I would love to know your opinion about it. There's a little trailer there that you can watch. And I hope that it resonates with you. I hope that it serves you and that it helps you to move past business burnout. All right, Pisces. I love you and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.